I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. What up, chat? I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. Can't read my, no, you can't read my face. Shut up, Nathan. Just, no, we're not doing it this time. It's not funny anymore. Putting you in 10 seconds of timeout, buddy. 10 whole seconds. Alright, now that the gameplay's arrived, you're done, right? You're done being here? I just realized my catch combo. Maybe I should charge the controller. Chat, I got a new mic. It's awesome. It sounds a lot better, I think. Here, actually, we can see. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I already beat this game. Yeah, I've beat this game too. My controller's not turning on. It's because we're in Let's Go. No, we're not playing Let's Go, chat. We're playing Legend ZA. I've just realized I'm going to lose my catch combo for this, so. I've got a 200 catch combo and Nidoran male because I want a shiny. Should I pivot to Let's Go? Or should I let myself lose my catch combo and keep doing Legend ZA? What do we think? What are the thoughts? I beat Let's Go like 6 times. I just rebought it recently. I hate to brag, but I beat that game. Yeah, I beat the game whenever I first got a Switch. I restarted the game recently because I wanted to play through it again. Pivot! I agree. I'd low-key rather play Let's Go. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Hard pivot. Hard pivot. Baby. Crap. I don't have a thumbnail. I don't have a thumbnail for this. I can make one live right now. I could make a thumbnail live right now. Should I? But we don't need a thumbnail. Girl, I don't need no thumbnail. Yeah. I don't have anything good for this. I have nothing. Just gonna... Alright, so we're gonna hit this screen with a window capture. I've got nothing to capture right now. Here you have it! just stick with current thumb and hope your Pika hunt goes fast and switch to ZA. We're already here. We made it. Guys, you're about to watch a masterpiece in progress. Nah, you're about to watch a masterpiece. Oh, you can't see it. Why is it so big? Oh, you still can't see it. Yeah, you're right. We're just gonna... Alright. Alright, so now... main screen. I agree with that point, Beaver. We're gonna use one Joy-Con. Haha! I've done it. Yeah, let's just hope it comes quick, Loki. So, little update. So I was supposed to go to work at 9:45 today, right? I stayed up till 2 a.m. playing this after restarting the game and Shiny Hunting Nidoran. I stayed up till 2 a.m. And then I woke up at 10, which was already past the time I was supposed to be there. I haven't played this game in a minute. But, anyways, long story short, I was late for work, because I was up late shiny hunting, and it was awkward as hell, but my manager was also late, so he didn't even know. I'm on 119? I really misremember what happened last night. Whoa, is it because my Switch is at an angle right there? My Switch is, like, off to my right, so that could very well be the issue. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, Beaver, I agree. Stick current thumb. Why not? No point in switching. I just really prefer if I could get this shiny Nidoran quickly. Huge. Alright, I'm figuring it out. I just gotta point it at the Switch, which is off to my right. It's fine. Just taking some time. Is there like, get this, I don't care about this. Loki, you don't even use motion controls, it'll be faster. Yeah, but I enjoy the motion control. And I need my controller to charge a little bit. I only use motion controls because I want my controller to charge, quite frankly, but also, unique thing in the game, I might as well use it. Just a little bit. And because I can just use one hand. I swear I heard this song earlier, but whatever. My stream playlist isn't on loop. No. I don't know. You know, chat? I don't know, I'm being so quiet right now. Okay, so, I'm gonna be real. So, I was at work today, right? And I wanted to buy this Shure MV6 mic that we had in stock. It would have been $100 after employee discount. And we didn't have it in stock by the end of my shift. Somebody bought the last one. Would have been a phenomenal mic. I would have spent probably like $150 after taxes, and then also buying a boom arm. turns out I found this mic, which is the same brand as not only... So this microphone is a Fi-Fine mic. Same exact brand as my capture card. So, and it's a brand I trust, it's something I enjoy. So I went ahead and bought this. I bought this and a new phone case for $70. Phone case was $30. This was $130. Got them both together for $70. Huge. I don't know why the discount on it was so big, but heck yeah. What up, Moondrop? We are going to pivot to Legend ZA soon. I just did not want to lose my catch combo in Let's Go, so we decided to try and catch the Nidoran first. So yeah, that's the plan until then. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Moondrop? No, chill day. I was a little late for work today. Other than that, pretty chill day. Nothing going on. Hoping I get a shiny Nidoran. And if I'm not mistaken, catch combos work. It's the next one that spawns after this guy only that gets the increased odds, right? I got 2 shinies in Legends Arceus today. Heck yeah, you're tired? My chest hurts from chugging an energy drink at work. But what's happening is, I'm like starting to come down on the sugar crash right now. So, sorry, caffeine crash, whatever you want to call it. So, oh shoot. So it's starting to kick in very quickly. I got Shiny Chansey and Shiny Zubat. Well, I've got a friend that would love that. Anyways, on with my work story today. It was not about me saving money. It was more important. First off, I got this awesome new microphone that works wonderfully. I'm sure you can tell it has better quality. That's pretty awesome. But more importantly, I bought this clear phone. Oh, you already saw it. I bought this clear phone case, right? And I found my childhood Pokemon card collection today. And you know what I had? I had a couple cards from original base set. And as it would turn out, one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon from the original base set was in there. Original Sandslash, base set Sandslash, baby. I freaking love Sandslash, by the way. Sandslash is one of my top 10 Pokemons. It's probably like number 9. He's a bit lower on there because I like a lot of legendaries. But he's on there, you know? So whenever I found out I had an OG, and don't worry, I made sure it was actually OG, not one from the reprint of the base set. It is from, it's the 1996 or whatever. Yeah, 1995 even. Is the first date on that card. I went and made sure it is a first gen base set card, and I found it in my old binder that was just sitting in the garage, and I started genuinely jumping for joy. Your top 10 is weird. Including legendaries, if I really think about it, top 10's probably Latios at number 1. Number 2 is probably Jigglypuff. Number 3 is probably Reshiram Zekrom Tide. No, Lunala for sure is number 3, actually. Then, Reshiram Zekrom is number 4. Number 5 is Jolteon. Number 6... Wait, I forgot Squirtle. Squirtle's like number 4. No. Okay, let's restart. Latios, Jigglypuff, Squirtle, and his whole line. Reshiram's Lunala, Reshiram Zekrom, Jolteon, Sandslash, actually, I think comes here. Who else do I like? What other Pokemon do I... Gengar? Who else do I like? Eevee. Oh no, I like Jolteon much more than I like Eevee. Bro, yeah, we're stopping at 8. Just know Sandslash is top 10. And finding that this card actually made me, like, I jumped for joy. But yeah. Very bad condition, probably PSA 2 Sandslash. Base set. I also have, like, 5 cards from the Rocket Bundle. Bruxish is, like, top or bottom 2. Okay? Bruxish is not a top 10 favorite beaver. No. You know what? I want to get the Pokeball Plus that originally came out with Let's Go. That'd be really fun, I feel like. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I got a text from my dad. Alright, let's move on. So, I'm gonna be real. I'm very tired. My rat! So, I'm gonna be also real once again. Goal in this game. Pincurchin top 1K for sure. For sure. Pincurchin is top 1,000 for me as well. What else do I like? I like Jirachi a lot, I guess. My top 10 is Magby, Viper, Sandslash, Scyther, Basculegion, Turtonator, Zangoose, Unknown, Ceruledge, and Arboliva. Very interesting choices. Nobody likes you, Spearow. Even though you're you are let's be real. Spearow is the better bird to catch. Can we be real? Spearow is absolutely the better bird to catch over a Pidgey early game. Once you can level up and get a Pidgeot, for sure Pidgeot. But Spearow evolves into Fearow so early. Those Nidoran females keep trolling me, and it's funny because they don't really look that much alike. What if I double hand it? Believe that's a crazy number 1. That is a crazy number 1. Here's the thing. Other than the legendaries, I don't really have any Gen 5s in my favorites. You know? Like, if you think about it, Gen 5 being my favorite generation, oh my god, you know what? I think the last 3 I'm missing probably would be all Gen 5. I love Cofagrigus. See what shiny I got in Let's Go Eevee. What shiny did you get in Let's Go? I think I did, but you're gonna have to remind me. I got bad memory loss from, well, a reason I can't disclose, but I'm dumb for it. Also, call me crazy, I prefer Scyther over Scizor and Cleavor. Pretty sure Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto before Fearow to Spearow. Yes, Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto first, but Spearow, or Fearow is just an easier... I think it has better base stats over Pidgeotto. Clefairy. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Also, never mind on Magby 10. Cute one is Maractus. Fair enough. Oh, I will go crazy. Really? There we go. Get out of my way, you stupid bird. But Pidgey better moves. Yeah. You got TMs and Fearow's cool. Well, he's got more early moves to learn. That are better, you know? Don't matter when you look at move. Yeah, literally. Loki, you're right. I will say... I keep saying I will say, I don't know why. And I don't even remember what I was going to say. Ooh. Oh, I do remember what I was going to say. I have a shiny Nidorino from Let's Go, from my old save file. It's just in my Pokemon Home. I don't know why I'm catching another one. There's no point. But I want it. It's the only one I'm shiny hunting before I complete the dex. Quite literally. Like, that... We're gonna be real here. That's the whole reason. Man, I don't don't care about Toxic right now. You're not gonna stay on the team. You're here to... Actually, I need to put somebody else in your place. I don't think I have anyone else. Well, I have a couple Nidoran males. So no Pokemon, huh? Just wrong. Pidgey's more viable than Fearow. Both for fighting at the same time. Best moveset. I put my money on Pidgey any day. I don't. And I'm not just, like... This isn't my thoughts. This is from, like, studied by a much larger creator than I, who stated the fact that I watched his YouTube video. It is a fact that Fearow is a better early game bird to catch because he evolves into his final evolution earlier. The second you beat, like, the 3rd or 4th gym, he's useless. But until you have Pidgeot... Yeah. I need somebody with Let's Go Eevee to help me complete the decks for this game, by the way. I need the version exclusives. Not now. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but once I get everything else, I'm going to need some version exclusives. That's crazy, I got 3 green shinies in a row. It was MNJTV, by the way. It was MNJTV, not random YouTube man. It was Mr. Mikey himself. Put some respect on his name. You bastard. You idiot. What is happening? Wade, you're dead to me calling my boy useless. Who did I call useless? Yes! Dropek goes crazy! Dropek is better than most of Pidgeotto early game moves. Dropek is insane. It's like the best flying move you get on the legendary birds late game. Without teaching them TMs. Like... Who did I call useless? What? Oh, Fearow? Yeah, so Fearow... Yes. It just... Factually speaking, once you have a Pidgeot, you need to switch off of Fearow if you're using it. Fearow is not a good Pokemon compared to Pidgeot, but it's, like, equal to Pidgeotto, and it gets that early game move of... What are you doing? Fine. What are we... Where's my... This is useless. Dropek's pretty decent, but not enough to make me switch from Pidgey. It's enough to make me switch from Pidgey until, like, I'm at a higher level. Once I'm past the grass gym, I don't need Pidgey anymore. Or I don't need Spearow anymore. It's just... I don't know, it's the best early game flying type you're getting until you get a Pidgeot. It's just a statistical fact. Why is Pikachu Chinese? His eyes were squinted. I don't know if that's what I'd call him. Also, why did he just drag me into that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that Pikachu. This AirPod is hurting my ear hole. I hate you, Wade. I'm stating statistical fact. If you are going off opinion, if you're going off of preference, for me, and I'm assuming you, Pidgey is the better bird all the way. Factually speaking, Fearow is better. Early game, and only early game. One time I was petting Eevee and it tackled me. What the hell? This game is very interesting. Oh my god, I'm so done throwing the stupid Pokeball. Can I just switch to my normal controller? I'm gonna lose my mind. I just popped it off the dock! That is not the right button. What is happening? Turning my Switch off and on because there's something very fishy happening here. This thing is glitching. Why would it? You're gonna wait. Fearow didn't even learn Drill Peck until level 34. Oh, well, in that case. Why won't my normal controller connect for Let's Go? I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Why can't I just use it as a normal controller? I take back any good things I've said about this game. It's making me mad. It's bringing me intense anger. Chat, I want to buy Pokemon cards right now. So I found out I don't care about resale cards, I just want to collect them. And I can buy Japanese booster boxes for much cheaper. Which most normal people know, but I've just recently learned. So I think I might invest into a Japanese booster box or two, get some good hits, hopefully. Like, open them for a stream. But I'd want to do it as a, pull the card, whatever my hit is what I shiny hunt, you know? I feel like that'd be super fun. Don't jump. Don't attack. Wait, bro only gets 5 moves. What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care enough about Fear to fight this battle. I'm taking the Serpod out. It's actually hurting me. We're switching to my right ear. Basically, here's the problem. My left ear is super swollen from, don't talk to me. So here's the issue. My left ear is insanely swollen and hurts really bad from an earring. The swelling has gone down. It's not infected. I'm okay. I don't need a doctor, by the way. Let me just make that clear. I have had it checked out. It's okay. I just have to wait for the swelling to go down. Anyway, it hurts to wear earbuds now. Is moral of that story. It hurts to wear earbuds under the headphone, anyway. I don't know if it's going to be the same on my right ear or not. We're about to find out. Peck, Growl, Leer, Fury Attack, Pursuit, Mirror Move, and Pluck. Interesting. I don't... What is... Why is it... Really? Sorry, I gotta return a text real quick. Very important. I'm not arguing about this anymore. I do not like Fiero enough to fight this battle. This is not my battle to fight. Then you get focus energy at 30. Well, I mean, that's overpowered. That's not it. There. What move is it? Get out and never talk shit about my Pidgey. Fuck Pidgey. No, not even. I don't even want to call this a hot take. Here's my take. Pidgey's one of the worst regional birds. Okay, not worst, but one of my least favorite regional birds. Because it's so boring. Give me Staraptor any day. Give me Swellow any day. Don't give a shit about Pidgey. I don't care for either of the Gen 1 birds. They're useless to me. Both of them. That's my take. Alright, Toucannon. I love Toucannon. Even though he's a freaking normal flying type. That's useless, but whatever. He learns fire moves, so that's pretty cool. It's funny because I actually don't think that about Pidgey. I'm just stirring up conflict right now. Can I say my favorite bird in Kanto is Farfetch'd? I mean, yeah, you can say that. No one's gonna stop you from saying that. I've been feeling very argumentative. Okay, so I've been going to the gym a lot, and I went from, for lack of better words, I went from a fat freaking chud with very low testosterone from never working out or eating healthy, to now I eat healthy, and I've built my natural testosterone from working out all the time. And because of it, I've become more aggressive. Not aggressive, okay? I've become... Like, before, I was like a really... And this has also come with me becoming more extroverted, by the way. Because I used to be huge introvert, shy, could not do confrontations. I'd have a panic attack if any confrontation came up type thing. To where now, I want somebody to try to argue with me. Because I just have fun and rage. Somebody, a customer at work started arguing with me today. And just to be a little shit... Just to be a little shit, I just started rage baiting the hell out of it. And then he's like, what's your name? I'll report you to your manager. I just made up some name. I didn't tell him my name. And I only did this because it was 5 minutes before I was walking out the door. He was talking the most crap on me, okay? He said, first he called me the F slur, okay? Can we get that out of the way? I wouldn't have done anything if you didn't call me a slur. Call me an idiot, call me a dumbass, whatever you want. Throwing slurs around, I don't approve of that. Okay? So, I thought I'd stir up a little shit for him. But no, I'd much rather shit in my hands and clap than have to deal with that guy ever again. Because, oh my god, I wanted to knock his teeth in. Okay? Can we be real? A little violent. I wanted to punch him. And that's not something I usually do. The extent of my violence is bang, bang on my desk. Like, I'm not a violent person. When somebody makes me so mad and is talking all this crap, and then he was also... I was only helping him in the first place because he told my female coworker, who knows a lot more than me, by the way, that he'd rather talk to a man. Like, that's already a bad start. He starts off, oh, I want to talk to a man, not you. And she's like, okay. And then sicked him on me. What the hell? So I'm dealing with them, already just annoyed by this guy's existence, but by knowing what he said. And then he starts that crap, saying that I sound too feminine and look like an F slur. And I said, a lot of things. He'd ask me questions like, oh, what is the RAM on this laptop? I'm like, oh, you don't know? Oh, I mean, I'd expect somebody who thinks they're so smart to know what RAM is. And he's like, can I speak to your supervisor? And I was like, sorry, don't know how to call him. I must be too stupid. So he went and looked around, and I was already out of the building by then. He's gonna recognize me if he comes back. I don't give a shit. I get paid $1 above minimum wage. And the worst, they're not gonna fire me for that, okay? Because I got a very chill manager. So all he's gonna do is he's gonna be like, in front of the customer, he's going to yell at me, and then afterwards he'll be like, hey man, you can't be talking like that to customers, you know better. And that'll be it. So it's like, I'm lucky to have such a cool management team at my job. That's all it is. I lucked out with cool people. So, that's pretty chill. But God, I wanted to punch him. Okay, and I would have gotten fired if I did anything You know what's crazy? Okay, no. This pisses me off, okay? It makes me so angry that when you're in a workplace environment or something like that, if somebody lays hands on you first and you defend yourself, you still get fired for defending yourself. The protocol at every workplace is sit there and take it until police intervene or somebody else intervenes. Why would I sit there and let a man punch me? It's like, just cover your face with your arms and let him wail on you. No! If somebody swings on me, if he even shoves me, first thing I do is act like I'm walking away. Be that guy. Act like I'm walking away, then turn around. Wail! That is what I want to do. And I hoped he did something to me. Make it look like, yeah, back down. BAM! Oh my god, it'd be so satisfying. But I would never do it. Because I would not assault a person unless it's for something crazy. If somebody's pissing me off, I'm not going to assault a man. That's crazy. If somebody hits me first, I'm happy to defend myself, sure. But Whoa. I got nothing for self-defense besides these fucking hands. And I'm pretty confident in that ability. I look like a small guy. I know how to fight. Growing up with older brothers and being bullied a lot and having to defend yourself will do that to you. Granted, I didn't get into a lot of fights as a kid, but when I did, I had some cheap-ass tactics to win, I'll tell you what. I would not win a normal fight. First fight I ever got in like, elementary school, I turned around and pretended to walk away, and then as I walked back, I sprinted, and then, wham! And then another time I got into a fight, it's same crap where I kind of just, get a concealed carry. I don't need one. Well, I say I don't need one. I'm scared of people. I can't afford one. I'm a very poor individual. Right between the eyes, no, I'm way in the throat, dude. In the throat. If that's an open option. Right between the eyes also works. And then there's also the pressure point right behind the ear that's like right under it, right up above where your neck is. That will completely immobilize you. You get punched in the throat hard enough so that you're stunned for a minute. I wouldn't punch hard enough to kill them, okay? I got punched in first grade and the nuts in middle school. Okay. One of my current best friends, okay. So, oh! Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. That's murder. There's a difference between somebody punching you and you firing back. That's, no, that's murder. If they have a weapon, yeah, that's fine. Different weapons, different places, well, yeah, that's true. Well, it depends. If somebody's punching you and there's no sign of a weapon on them, so there's no threat to your life, you're getting in trouble for that. Admittedly, you are going to face consequences for shooting a man that has no weapon. Whereas, I get it can be self-defense, but like, at the same time, there's no threat to your, immediate threat to your life, and you fire on someone. They're not a big fan of that in the old police department, depending on where you are. Bro, I was on my way home from work last night, driving home, and I'm not gonna lie, my van is illegal as hell. And cop starts following me all the way home, and I was like, no. He turns on his lights, and balls! And as I go to pull over, some guy in a Dodge Challenger blows past us going like 120. Cop, now, like, he pulls from behind me, because he was pulling me over. Challenger blows past us, he pulls out of the lane from behind me instead off the shoulder, and chases him. I have never been more thankful for somebody breaking a road law in my life. Because I would have been hit with a fat ticket. Like, it would not have been good. I would have been so screwed. By the way, I didn't mean hit me in the nuts, but they accidentally no. What? Okay, so at the beginning of my streams, XP Bacon comes into my stream. He's one of my childhood friends. He talks a lot of smack. As it would turn out, before we were friends, he was my bully in 4th grade, where I was kind of the punching bag between his friends and him, and he kicked me in the nuts one time. So I reported him to our 4th grade teacher. He got in trouble, and then after that, he found out that I played Fortnite, and we became friends. Like, Fortnite brought us together. It's so stupid. Broken up with me. Oh. Stupid character. Oh. I see. Ah! I haven't played this game in years, okay? So I'm gonna be real. The plan is complete the Pokedex. If there's a shiny charm, get that, and then complete my shiny dex. I want to get a Nidoran now, because I want to use one to beat the game, and that'd be fun. You know? Let's lock in. No, I'm not here to buy. Oh, before I was friends with someone that graduated, he was first rude to my cousin, but the more I talked to him, the more we became good friends. Wait for each other to walk together every day last year. Heck yeah. Honestly, yeah, I didn't see a first message. Honestly, I see somebody being okay. Whenever I was a kid, so my brothers are, you know, a decent chunk older than me. If I'd see people picking on my brothers, I would go up to these much older kids than me. And then start, like, talking shit. Okay? So I'd be like... So, like, this one time, it was in, like... I was in 1st grade, and my brother was in, like... Well, Brendan would have been in, like, 2nd grade at the time. He's only a grade ahead of me. But, anyways. So, what happened was, he was getting bullied by a kid a grade above him. And I walk up to the kid, and I just start pissing him off. And then he tries to come at me, and he, like, tries making fun of me. I don't know why, but I was a little kid, I was ruthless. 3rd grade hits, no, 4th grade hits, and I became, like, I don't know, I lost all of my courage. Everything was gone. I don't know, I think I learned fear by that point. I didn't have fear to a lot of stuff until... after I broke my arm, and then I got scared of everything. And then that lasted until, like, this year, where I started rediscovering things. We were on the same bus where we used to sit together. We were amazing friends. Aw, that's cool. My thing is, like, I don't know. If I see somebody being mean to one of my friends or somebody I'm close to, I cannot foresee myself getting along with them, and it just pisses me off. Like, if I have somebody come in here and chat and they talk shit on one of my friends, they're insta-banned from the chat for life. I just gotta make that clear. Unless it's one of my friends making fun of in a joking way about one of our other combined friends. Like if Jesse came in here and like making jokes about Jeffrey, depending on the degree, you know? Like they've been friends longer than me and Jesse have been friends. Obviously I've known Jeffrey my whole life. He's my brother. But it's like, I don't know. I was like the stick up for my friends type, became too scared to do anything, back to I see anything happening, even not to my friends now, where it's like, whoa, this is weird. Why the heck would that happen? I want to confront them, even though I don't know what their mental state could be. I could walk up on somebody and try and confront them and do that, and they could have a gun, and I could be dead. But in the back of my head, I'm just like, I want to take you down. I don't know, man. It's a weird thing that's recently happened to me, and my dad's exactly the same way. Jeffrey is funny looking, ha ha ha. Now ban me, idiot. Jeffrey is funny looking, okay? He's in his 20s and he has no teeth at all. He's funny looking. Also, my only friend in my grade is one of those people that be rude around friends, but nice when they're not. See, I have those types of friends, and honestly, I don't really hang out with them as much anymore. It's just because they'll be rude around groups of people because they want to seem cool and funny, and when they're one-on-one with you, they're a cool person. So that's like the type of friend whenever we're in a big group, I just avoid them now. Because it pisses me off. Like, don't switch up your personality. On the flip side of that same coin, though, Nathan has described me perfectly whenever we were talking about it one day. He said that he is like a solid when it comes to friendships. He won't act different for anybody. He has the same personality every way around. He said, I'm like a liquid friend. And he says, I'm the only friend he knows that could get along with every single one of his friends. Because they're only rude to me in front of their friends because nobody likes me. And that's not cool. Moondrop, and I gotta be real with you. A real friend would not pretend to be rude or pretend to not like you just so that they look better. A real friend is syncing with the shit, okay? Now, I don't know from experience, in high school I wasn't disliked. In high school I was rather well liked because I did all the dumber kids' homework for them, low-key. But before that, I was kind of made fun of low-key. They'd talk crap, and then they're like, "Oh, he's smart and he's a chill dude. Hey, if you do my homework for me," I'll be like, "Yeah, if you pay me. If you give me money, I'll do it." And then I started a lucrative side business where I did people's homework for money. Throughout my entire time in school, I probably made close to $1,000 worth doing that crap, so that was pretty awesome. I also made, like, many people graduate. Also, I'm so just like that something that used to be my friend called me an ass. I mean, I call my friends assholes all the time. I mean, my closest friend, I don't even know if he's my closest friend anymore, low-key, but my friend Chase, like, I'll call him an asshole all the time. I mean, he pissed me off so bad once, I smacked him as hard as I could. It's just, I don't know, that's how a lot of guy friends go. Here's a story I'll explain after this message. Okay. Chat, I gotta be real. Got to be real. The sugar crash coming from... The sugar crash I'm feeling from... Not the sugar crash. Caffeine crash I'm feeling from this monster is crazy. I mean, I'm gonna stay up. I'm not saying I'm ending stream. Because I gotta catch this stupid Nidoran mail. Because I haven't even done Legend ZA yet. Like, everyone's expecting to come in here and see a Legend ZA stream, but it's just not happening. So it's the end of art class. 2 girls using the door holder thing on top of the crack of the door, and they told me to close it. I said no, because I was too tired, and then it fell. Then a girl. I'm assuming you meant fell onto a girl. I mean, that's so stupid. Why people... Okay. I'm 19, I'm a teenager. But... I hate teenagers so much, they piss me off. It's my friend that said, blank, you're an asshole. I mean, it happens. I've done dick moves before. My friends are like, bro, you're low-key an asshole. On the floor. Okay, well, that's not bad. Who cares that it fell on the floor? I think it's not even an asshole move, like, at all. Teenagers are just really stupid and underdeveloped. It's like, that's all it is. It's like, time passes, nobody cares about this anymore. Anyone that holds on to it is just an idiot that holds a grudge. No point in holding grudges over something so little, you know? I will say, there's a chance that people have, like, no opinion, don't care. And it's not that they don't like you. You might just be overthinking it, too. There's no finding your friend anymore. Nobody migrated with my friend. That's crazy. Why do teenagers suck? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that meme drop. That really sucks. I got lucky where I met a good few people in elementary school that just introduced me to a wider group of people that I've stayed friends with. I mean, that's just kind of how it's gone. Okay. So you're saying teens are assholes? Yeah, hello. Okay. Not all, well, you know what? Inherently, yeah, all teenagers are assholes. Yes, I'm an asshole sometimes. Everyone has their moments where they are an asshole. And it's not just teenagers. I'm just saying... Teenagers are assholes without realizing it. Whereas adults will be assholes and they know what they're doing, which makes it so much worse. But there's a lot more teenagers that are just assholes in comparison to adults that are going to be just assholes. Because they just don't care. Because there's just a handful of, like, the popular kids or the jocks that think they're so cool and don't have to listen. They're like, they'll do whatever the fuck they want. Which is obviously not true. They're like, oh, you can't, like, they do something that's a crime. You can't arrest me. I'm 16. Yeah, they can. You'll be tried as an adult, but yeah, they can. Very off topic, but related to earlier story, though. I think I said it already, but when I tell you, I wished that guy that was, like, being argumentative with me would lay a hand on me so I could just absolutely, every part of me wishes I could have. it would have been the most satisfying thing ever. But I can't. I never would. Which sucks, because it'd be awesome. Admittedly, it would be freaking awesome. The day that I get to sucker punch somebody in self-defense with 0 punishment is going to be, low-key, one of the best days of my life. Okay, not one of the best days of my life. One of the most fun moments dealing with another human. Assuming I win the fight. If I get my ass handed to me, that'd suck. And it'd be embarrassing. That'd be embarrassing. But I could fight. Didn't you know how to play Pokemon for the last 15 years? I know how to beat somebody's ass. I can Pokemon battle everywhere. I can beat the shit out of somebody. That shit, that checks out, right? Guys. Sandslash. I love it. Oh yeah. Base set Sandslash, baby. I love it. But yeah, no, like, I'm inherently an asshole. Look. I do different voices and laugh at my actual when they tell me to stop doing and be myself. And that's being self, because that's being weird as me. It's not even weird. Okay, there's a difference between weird and fun weird. That's fun weird. I do voices all the time. Admittedly, mine is weird because I do the voices when I'm alone in a room. And my friends call me schizophrenic for it. But it's like, I'll do a goofy-ass voice, and I'll be talking out loud to myself or something. And it's usually when I'm talking to my animal. Like my kitties. They tell me to shut up. I mean, and it's easier said, I mean, and Moondrop, I really do gotta say, let me emphasize, it's all easier said than done. At the end of the day, who cares what other people think? At the end of the day, most people don't really, they're not even gonna, most people aren't really gonna remember you after high school. Let's be real, they don't. High school is this big, disgusting social circle. Alright, I gotta go watch a movie with the wife. Alright, Beaver, have a good night, enjoy the movie. But like, Moondrop, inherently, it doesn't really matter what they think. Be yourself and live your best life, because I gotta go get chat with you, my friend. Have a good night. Or day, whatever the fuck. It's 9:30 p.m. It's a night. Have a good night, both of you guys. It was great having you in stream. Thanks for talking. Moondrop, before you go, just remember, who cares what those other people think? Because at the end of the day, you're not going to see 99% of them after high school. And a lot of them that are being dicks to you now are probably going to end up working as a McDonald's cashier for the rest of their life. So when you think about it like that, it's easier to get there. A lot of them probably aren't going to be successful. And if you just keep living your best life that makes you happiest doing what you want to do, no matter what you're doing, you're going to be successful. Roses and viewers here, quick bro. Yeah, I was at 10 viewers earlier. They saw I was playing Let's Go instead of Legends EA like promised and left the stream. Like, they wanted Legends EA. At the same time, though, I was kind of hoping on ending stream soon. Kind of tired. I just want to relax. I also want to play videos. Good night, loser. Good night, Beaver. Alright, Moondrop. Have a good night. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, whatever it is where you live. Try to stay positive. Don't let those people take you down. You gotta keep your head up, live your best life, and you'll be doing good, I promise. Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Chat, I'm gonna be real. I don't want to play Let's Go anymore. I don't lose my catch combo either, and it's a problem. I came in today wanting to play Legends ZA, and then I forgot about my stupid catch combo. I'm just gonna, I mean, I'll keep streaming. I'm just gonna shiny hunt until I get the meter in, hopefully. So that I can stream Legends ZA, like I promised, tomorrow at least. Baby acting like they drop bottles in the light. This is not Legends ZA, anyone tuning in. I'm gonna change the title, actually. I can't. Why? Why? Why not change the title? Interesting. Okay, I guess I can't change the stream title. Chat, I got good. Okay, I got good news and I got bad news. So, good news. You know what? No, we're gonna start with the bad news because it gets explained by the good news. Bad news is there's a good chance I will not go live at all this Saturday or Sunday. The reason behind it, which is the good news, is I'm going out of town, not out of town, but a little bit out of town to go on a camping trip with my friends. I'm really excited about it, looking forward to it. So I am going to be doing that, which means I'm probably not going to end up streaming, unfortunately. But it is what it is, you know? Like a swinging line, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and you shall find. Meter and shiny mail look like you are blue. I would like that stupid Pokemon so that I can tame this game. Oh man. Honestly, I might call my boss tomorrow and ask if I can come in earlier because I want more money. Is that crazy? Because, oh my god, I'm gonna get like, oh, my next check's gonna be like $400. That's bad. Oh, no. So I'm at 18 hours this week. It's because they were scheduling me full-time hours before, and I'm part-time, and they got in trouble for scheduling me full-time hours, which I was happy with, by the way. I love working full-time because money. So if I'm scheduled 18 hours this week, I'm scheduled Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 6 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. So it's 20. I'm only gonna work 41 hours. That's like nothing. Low-key. How am I supposed to pay my bills? I mean, I just paid off my actual bills, but I still owe my dad some money. For my, well, not even my dad, but I financed a PC, he helped me finance it with his credit, and I gotta pay him back for that. Kinda cooked. I won't spend all my money this check, I won't be buying any extravagant food purchases or anything like that, I guess, and I'll just try and save. I've got like $300 left right now, so I'll just... I could, between, like, maybe, like, drinks while I'm at work. Yeah, I guess between, like, drinks at work and, like, just gas, I should be fine for the next 2 weeks. Because I'll have to fill up gas once, which is going to be, like, $75 in my tank. And then I've got, like, I don't know, like... between, I mean, if I buy fast food, I'm spending all my money. This check is the problem. I think I just need to stop buying fast food as a whole. And it's so unhealthy for me. Why don't I could just go grocery shopping, you know? It's just so much easier. Which is why I use the sponsor of today's stream. No, I'm kidding. I will say, anyone out there in the chat, if you're feeling low on energy, you're a gamer, you're low on energy, boy oh boy, do I got the freaking food. W Energy is a cheap, affordable energy drink powder. Okay? It's like Gamer Steps, it's like G Fuel, it's like another brand of that. It's called W. If you go to w.gg and you use promo code WADLEYPUFF, you can get 10% off of any order you make. So I do want to just say, I would absolutely suggest it. Money, watch it burn, singing in the river, the rest of time. You know what's sad? Only gold card I've gotten. Okay, so there is it was the set that is Terrapagos box. I literally have it right behind me. I just don't feel like grabbing it. If anyone remembers what card set that was, I got one cool gold card from it, and it was it was an item. It was like the most useless gold card they had. I'm so sad about it. Because if I got like, I want to buy original 150S so bad. So much money. Shine, dang it! Hey, give me. Hello? I've got that real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up truck. Chat! I'd like to switch to Twitch so I can play actual music, but the problem is there's no discoverability over there. And the only other option is multi-stream to both, funnel people to Twitch, maybe funnel them through TikTok. But like, I more enjoy, I don't know. I do, if I go to the lake this weekend though, we most likely are, but it depends what happens to the plans. If we go to the lake this weekend, I've got a funny idea for a short. And it's going to be awesome. You will see it when it comes out. What is happening? I'm pointing at this. Oh! Play tailgates. In my country ride hip-hop mixtape. Lil Conway, Lil T-Pain. Might just make it rain. T-shirt on the rim. Guys, there's a little bit of everything on my playlist. I'd like to state that. I have a lot of variety in here. I didn't really like that much country music, but some of it I don't know, it's catchy. I got all types of music. There's a couple types I don't have any K-pop. It's mostly 3 country songs. Rock and roll and white girl music. That's my kind of jam. And a little bit of rap. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like my playlist. I don't have to ever skip. And that was the point in making the playlist. Well, sometimes I'm in moods for a certain type of music, so I'll skip, but whenever I just want to hear music, don't have to skip a single song. It's pretty wonderful. Where are the shiny Nidoran? That's a rat. Chat. That is a Nidoran female. Say you wanna get in my Benz, so use me, cause you ain't that average groupie. I see them dancing. To hell with romance. Wet. Why did I think that was shiny for a second? I was like, whoa. Yeah. If I throw correctly, I'll lose my mind. I'm gonna come on. Passed out, like blacked out. Oh my god. I just yawned and my vision went black for a second. That's scary. Oh my god. I'm gonna hydrate it. The silicone parts are made for toys. I like real thick juice. Go find that juicy bubble. Say that's in trouble. Let me think of that bubble. Chat, I have an idea for content and for my personal life. That'd be awesome. And it's gonna take a lot of money and a lot of work. I want a master collection of every Jigglypuff Pokemon card. What are the thoughts on that? Yeah, do it, man. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Oh my god, thanks you. Oh, sad. That's funny though. Damn it. Baby got it. You ain't got no money, take your broke ass home. GLAMOROUS. You know what's funny? That is not the song that's playing right now. That just came to mind. Listening to Creed. Around the road, nowhere. Stop jumping back! Stop! By the way, when I say back, that is a... my friends say bah, but I say bah, okay? That means bitch ass hoe. In case you were wondering. Bitch ass hoe. Bah. B-A-H. Bah. I'm not... I don't know what you think it could mean. I don't really have any ideas, but I'd like to clarify. It's a bitch ass hoe. It's something that's coming to my vocab because of my friends. They've invented me, okay? It's okay. I've given them things such as Wouldn't You Know It, which I took from a TikToker from my area. I've also given them things such as... because if you look back at my earlier streams, they pointed out, it's in my Legends Arceus streams, I'll say something that I think is funny at the end. I'll go, So, just to clarify that it was supposed to be funny. And it was a subconscious reaction. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm dying. I dropped my AirPod. Damn, my hair look... Dude, whenever I take the headset off, it flattens my hair so hard on the sides. My hair is so much more puffed out than that usually. I got headset hair. Next free ain't so far now. Sorry, I was blue stealing from Sealander. Dude, I've told this story on stream a couple times. So my dad told me a couple weeks ago, I was upstairs and I didn't have a shirt on, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Why are you so hairy? I have no hair in my body." And I was like, shave it? And he was like, "No, it just doesn't grow." I was like, probably get it from my mom's side of the family then. For reference, my grandpa on my mom's side is a very hairy man, so it checks out. But because of that, I have a decent amount of chest hair, right? And it's okay, so Austin Powers, I don't know if you know that movie, phenomenal, has a chest hair in the shape of a heart on his chest. And it's really huge, it like goes down to his belly. I have a mini version of that on my chest. So now he keeps calling me Austin Powers. So in passing, he'll just look at me and go, "Yeah, baby." And it doesn't help that when I bought my van, he called it the Shaggin' Wagon. So not only am I driving around in the Shaggin' Wagon, but I'm apparently also Austin Powers, who always talks about shagging. It's clicked in his head now, and I'm just Austin Powers now. And now he'll send me gifs of Austin Powers in the morning. And I'm like, oh my god. It's so funny. Because now, I think it'd be really funny just to go as Austin Powers for Halloween. Now we're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's just in his chest now. He takes off her dress now. What's seeing? Oh! And I just can't look. It's killing me and taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, turning through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destinies. I'm a bad singer, I'm sorry, I should shut up. I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed actually. I forgot I was streaming low key. I'm embarrassed. Sorry, I'm a bad singer. I actually am. I low-key might finish this hunt off stream. Simply because it's kind of boring to watch. And because I'd rather just sit here in silence. I feel bad doing that though. Chat, I think I'm gonna have to call it for today. Mainly because I want to accidentally break out into song again. I'm a little embarrassed. But if you enjoy, oh yeah, it's clean, yeah. Ignore the Axe body spray. I had nice cologne. I ran out and I had to resort to it today. Anyways, if you enjoyed the stream, maybe make sure come by next time. I should be live tomorrow after 9:30. And